Harry's Home by Hannah Pudderfoot.
Can I help?
Get off.
Being old and incapable is nothing to be ashamed of, Grandad.
I'm not old.
Give it here, I'll show you.
Bloody thing.
Do you want me to say what's wrong with a piece of paper anyway and make a grunt of disapproval? That way you won't sound quite so much like a grumpy old man.
Like I said, I'm not old.
But you are grumpy and incapable. Where's Giles, anyway?
Oh, he's gone down to the shop, stretch his legs. All right, then. Just show me how to record on this thing. That's all I need to be able to do, anyway.
It also makes calls and stuff. You can speak to me even if I'm not in the same room.
You can go off people, you know.
Darling, listen to me. He couldn't have stayed there on his own. Another pensioner does not count as company. Giles was 79. He couldn't see out of his left eye and was adamant the postman was stealing their parcels. Of course I was polite. Dad? Dad?
What?
Shut the door, will you? The door.
Righto.
You'll need to move the suitcase. Yes, Dad's all right. Totally confused, of course, but that's to be expected. Doesn't look like he's cleaned under his fingernails for about 6 months. Well, he seems chirpy. I wasn't worried. I was ruminating. And yes, I explained as best I could. He lived in this house with Mum. He knows the surroundings. It won't be confusing. Anyway, I'll come and see you later. How's the conference? All right. Well, I'm sure you can fill me in when I get round there. Don't be disgusting.
Where's Alf?
Dad, the door.
What do you want me to do with it?
Shutting it is traditional.
You should have said.
Sit down. Take your coat off.
I'm all right as I am.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Can't abide tea.
Since when? Mum made it for you all the time.
Precisely.
For heaven's sake, go and sit down in the living room, Dad. Here you are. I'll put the telly on, shall I? What time do you have to take your medication again? Oh, never mind, I'll look it up. I put that bloody prescription somewhere. Maybe I've left it in the car. Oh, brilliant. And now it started raining.
Hello? Oh, hello. Yes. This is her father. That's right. No, she tells people I was living in a flat, but actually I've just been released from prison. Armed robbery. Well, who are you, then? Ah, her bit of stuff. Yes, I'll tell her. Well, I'm doing fine, thank you. Paradise here, isn't it? Much better than the dump I was living in before. Thank God for my only child. I'll tell her.
You didn't answer that, did you?
No.
Did you see where I put it, Dad?
What's that?
Your prescription for your pills. Oh, it's useless asking you, isn't it? Are your trousers on inside out?
Oh, I don't know. They look normal to me.
Okay.
Where's Alf?
He died.
Oh, I'd love that dog.
We all loved him, Dad. No. Oh, how is it nearly 6:30 already? I need to go to the shops. You'll have to come with me.
I'd like to go to bed.
Come with me to the shops. It'll be fun. We'll get some tea cakes. You love tea cakes.
No.
You don't really have a choice, Dad. You brought this on yourself, you know.
Oh, yes. I forgot.
Please don't make this something it's not. I want you here with me. It'll all be better once you've got used to this place again.
I've got Alzheimer's. I'm not deaf. You can't afford to keep me anywhere else.
Look, this is a nice house. It's a nice area. It's no problem if you want to go and visit Giles again. I'm sure he'd love to see you.
Well, he won't last long without me there. Don't you go to work?
Of course I work, Dad. It's 6:30 in the evening.
Oh.
Hi, Mum.
Hello, darling.
Sorry, I forgot to buy eggs, and we've run out of Cheerios again, which I'd only remembered once I'd left. I hate that shop down the road. They always look at me like I should be buying a pregnancy test. Jesus.
Hello, love.
You look thin.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Harry's going to live with us.
Forever?
Well, until...
I die.
Grandad, don't say things like that.
I'm awfully old. You know.
Until we find somewhere
Cheaper.
else, if we need it. He might love it here, Dad. It's your house, really, I suppose. You still own it. You can watch your grandfather, can't you, Sweet Pea?
What? Mum?
I genuinely hadn't realised the time, and I meant to be meeting Graham. It'll take me nearly an hour to drive over there. I've completely lost the pill prescription they gave me at the pharmacy. They're in little containers in the kitchen. Can you put them somewhere out of sight?
Could you just give me a hand with the bags before you go? Right now?
Yes, quickly, or I'm going to be hideously late.
What are you doing?
What I must.
Why have you brought him here?
This is his home.
Since when? He was happy where he was, Mum. Were you joking?
What?
You seriously brought him here without any warning, and now you're going out for the evening.
Graham and I haven't seen each other in over a month.
One mistake, and you yank him out of his life, out of the area he's lived in for over 3 years.
Please, darling, don't be so melodramatic. And don't call it a mistake. It was a serious incident. He was living with a man 10 years older than he is. It'd be a shock if they had milk that wasn't 3 months out of date.
Did you actually check? Can't look after him here. He'll go stir crazy. At least at the flat he had some friends. He liked Giles. They played Scrabble.
He couldn't have stayed there.
Mum, it was an accident. We don't even know the full story.
An accident? That carer was a friend of Graham's. Graham got him that job looking after them both. And how does Harry repay him? The man had to have 7 stitches.
9.
Is there anything you need? I've got to go out, but I'll be back later. And Laurie's here, aren't you, love?
Sure, Mum.
So, anything you need?
Cigarettes.
Cheerios.
I'll buy some tea cakes.
Sorry about her. Do you like a cup of tea?
Oh, I've already did that bit.
Oh.
I don't like tea.
What happened to this, then?
I emptied it into a plant pot.
That plant isn't real.
Then it won't mind some tea either way, I'd imagine.
Where's Giles now, Grandad?
I don't know. Probably been moved now. Kept the men in white coats away, me being with him. Give them an inch and they'll move you 60 miles.
I'm sure she meant well. She doesn't really think about... Mum doesn't really think, sometimes. She's worried for you after the diagnosis and everything. You were living by yourselves and she probably thought it was for the best.
This is my pillbox. First thing's the little circular one for my gout. I have to take the half blue, half red one first thing. I'm colourblind, so I can't usually tell the difference. Rob used to put it in the same pot as the afternoon one, which is yellow. That's all one colour, you see. The half blue, half green one I have to take today, Thursday.
Today's Monday.
Oh, bugger. I'm never early in the week, it's always late. It's the brain telling me to check out, I reckon.
Grandad, stop saying stuff like that. Who's Rob?
The cleaner we had at the flat.
Cleaner?
All right, Miss Smarty Pants, carer. And don't tell your mother I don't know the colour of my pills. She already thinks I'm senile.
She doesn't think you're senile. She thinks you're old, useless, and incapable of doing anything yourself.
Charming.
If you had this, you should have given it to her and told her what you needed. There's no point being subtle or clever with Mum.
Well, it's written on the pill bottles anyway.
She'll leave you in a chair all day if you don't fight your corner a bit, so start now.
I should write all this down.
You should. I'll never remember all that.
Oh, neither will I. You got any biscuits? Helps me think.
I got Jaffa cakes at the shop.
Oh, even better. Have you got a pen as well?
Maybe it would be easier to write it down.
Easier for who?
Well, you can use voice notes as well.
I don't know what a voice note is. I just want to record.
What is this project you're working on anyway? And why do you need to video yourself? Are you setting up an OnlyFans or something?
What?
Well, you're never too old to try new things.
I just want to be able to record myself.
I'll tell you what, I can set up my little tripod, then you won't have to use your frail and ageing limbs to hold that heavy phone all day.
You're not too old to get a knock round the head, you know.
Right. Bought this for my friend when she went to China. She's an influencer, you see. And needed ring lights and stuff set up behind her phone. Cheap as chips, worked a treat. Okay, nearly done. There. And it won't wobble around, steady as a paperweight.
Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I needed.
All you have to do is press the red button to record, but give it a few seconds and make sure that the numbers are ticking up at the top of the screen just here before you start speaking. I can't tell you the number of times I've thought I was recording a story when I wasn't.
Where does it go?
Hmm?
The video, where do I find it once I stop recording?
Oh, it'll get saved in your photos. This flower symbol here. If you only have videos, it'll just show those. Are you really not going to tell me what you're doing this for?
No, and stop being so nosy.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'm going to be working, and I promise I won't eavesdrop.
Thanks, Keith.
Anytime.
What's an influencer? Oh, bugger. Right. I hope this works. Never been any good with technology. Oh, Christ, I didn't realise how bloody old I'd look either. Anyway, it's 3:38 on the 13th of August 2021. Hello. Oh, that'll be the police.
What?
I'll set fire to some bridges.
Why's Mum ringing the bell if she took her keys?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Laws. Mwah. Sorry, forgot still had a key. Didn't want to barge in on anything.
Hello, lad.
Oh, my God. Hi, Grandad.
Are you all right, Kevin? How's the law treating you?
Not so bad. Thanks, Gigi. Nice trousers.
This is Keith, Grandad, not Kevin.
Oh, right.
He knows that, Laurie. Leave him alone.
Hello, Keith.
Hi, Grandad. Great to see you.
What are you doing here?
Moving in.
Very funny.
Why? Used my room last summer for the festival. Mum didn't care.
Grandad sleeping in that.
Am I not on the sofa?
What do you mean? Is Grandad living here now?
She wouldn't have brought him here for the fun of it, would she?
Heaven forbid.
Oh, right. But what happened to that bloke he was living with? Jim or...
Giles, do carry on. Imagine I'm not here.
You know what happened. I sent you a WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah. Went a bit Will Smith on the carer, didn't he?
But with a bat.
Ah.
Come and help me put the shopping away.
You do realise you were talking about me in front of me just fine for the last 30 seconds?
He's got a point. Sorry, Grandad. We're going to go and discuss the Ukraine situation in the kitchen.
Don't mind me.
What the hell is Mum thinking?
I don't know. The agency who supplied the carer thought he should go into a home. Mum must have offered to look after him here, without discussing it with me first, I might add. Anyway, she'd have to pay for a home by siphoning out her holiday fund. So that wasn't likely to happen, was it?
Is he all right?
What do you mean?
Well, doesn't look very well.
I thought that. He's too thin. Do you think they cooked?
Why wouldn't they?
Perhaps he forgot.
You don't forget to eat, Loz.
You don't forget to be hungry. You need to have the means to feed yourself, to eat. Maybe neither of them could cook. Or maybe neither of them liked it.
He must be confused about what's going on.
So am I.
No one's ever in this house for longer than 5 minutes at a time.
What are you telling me for? It wasn't my idea.
You live here, though. So this is as much your problem as it is Mum's if this is where he ends up.
Nice.
What?
You're not exactly brimming with concern, are you? It's easy to wash your hands of this whole mess when it's not permanently on your doorstep. But then again, commitment isn't really your thing, is it?
I just meant this is your house too, whether Mum remembers that or not.
Not for much longer.
Oh, yes? Ground him down, did she?
Excuse me?
Mum. She's been on at miserable Mark to propose for months.
He's not proposing. We're moving in together.
Living in sin, eh?
Do shut up.
When?
For the next few hours would be nice.
No, when are you moving in? This has been on and off for weeks, not years.
He's up for promotion.
Meaning?
Meaning he's going to be earning more soon. We'll be able to get enough together for a deposit on a bigger place.
You're buying a house?
Eventually, yeah. But initially we're going to rent a bigger flat near where he lives now.
Is that happening tomorrow? Because Grandad's here today.
So are you.
Yes?
And you never explained why that was.
Am I not allowed to come home for a few nights anymore?
Not without phoning Mum to ask, no. Sounds like a panic move to me. Are you laying low for a while? Or did you not have a choice in the matter?
Oh, I don't want to fight, Loz.
Who's fighting? You're changing the subject, which means I'm right. How is Michelle?
Christ's sake.
What happened? She finally discovered what an idiot you are and chuck you out? I thought you were happy.
Look, I really don't want to talk about this at the moment.
Oh, I don't believe it. Not again. You find someone decent, kind, funny that
You never actually met her.
Not for want of trying. I've been bugging you for nearly a year to introduce us. Why do you sabotage your life like this? You know there are plenty of men and women who are monogamous, right?
I didn't cheat on her.
Oh, well done you.
Look, I'm here for a few days, okay? I can help. I'm on your side. We can both speak to Mum. It's not fair for her to just foist someone on you without asking you first, let alone someone who could quite easily fall over and break her hip when your back is turned.
A few days?
That's the plan. I'll fix it. I have to fix it.
All right. Look, we can't sort it out right now anyway, so we might as well make do and get him settled. It must be confusing enough as it is, with all the comings and goings and with Mum disappearing.
Oh, she's so useless.
Have we got any booze?
I've got some whiskey in my bag.
Keith?
That'll do.
Here you are.
He's on tablets. You can't give him alcohol.
Of course he can. You shouldn't, but he can.
Keith, please be sensible. He's confused enough without you plying him with whiskey.
He knows me. You know me, don't you, Henry?
Of course I do, Kevin.
Look, I know this is far from ideal, but I haven't got anywhere else to go. I can keep on the sofa. If Mum was off with Graham on one of their safaris, she'd never know.
Fine. You sort it out. I need to make sure Grandad gets to the right room. Give me that.
Oi, I was about to drink that.
Don't you ever give him that again. He is 69 years old.
Oh, so's this.
Come on, Grandad. Grandad?
Huh?
I'll show you to your room.
Cheers.
You'll be in here, I think, Grandad. Maybe I could swap with you. This is pretty small. I'd forgotten.
Oh, I don't need a lot of space just for me. It's all right.
Mum's not even made up the bed yet. I'll get you some clean sheets and stuff.
This used to be Keith's room.
Yep.
Your mum's before that. She's painted it since.
Yeah. Used to be lime green, I think.
Fuchsia. I do remember some things, you know.
Sorry. I'm not sure what to say to you.
What do you mean, love?
Feel like I don't know you very well anymore. I'm worried I'll say something that'll upset you or reference something that you don't remember.
You're my granddaughter. We know each other well enough. And I don't get upset. Waste of energy.
Are you all right, though? I can talk to Mum if you'd rather be somewhere else.
This is my house. I'll be all right.
It's Mum's house.
Not legally.
Oh. I'm gonna go sort the shopping out. Are you all right in here for a few minutes?
I'll be fine. You carry on.
I'll just keep this shut for now.
Child locks, is it?
Just being safe. You okay?
Yep, all good. You get Grandad squared away?
Yeah. I guess.
This is a bit of a mess, isn't it? I'll try to find somewhere else as soon as I can. I wouldn't have come if I'd have known.
No, this isn't... I shouldn't have said what I said.
Well, I suppose Mark's not always miserable.
No, this is on Mum. If she'd actually share plans with us before she does this sort of thing, we wouldn't all be in this situation. I'm pretty sure she's expecting me to be here most of the time to look after Grandad, and I'm not going to be able to do that. I've got work, and I'm at Mark's 3 nights a week.
Oh, I'll be here for a little bit. I've got shed loads of papers to write up, and term doesn't start for a few more weeks.
Oh, what now?
Whoever it is, tell them we've no vacancies.
It's like Clapham Junction in here today. Hello.
Evening. You must be Laurie.
Must I? Who are you?
If you're with Jehovah, he is my absolute favourite. Come in and have some whiskey.
Keith!
I'm Rob. I don't suppose Harry Castle's here, is he?
Depends who's asking. You won't be able to save his immortal soul, or mine for that matter. Trust me on that.
I'm the guy he hit with the cricket bat.
Well, if you're going to sue us, can I put my whiskey down first? I'm a lawyer. It looks more professional.
I wasn't planning to sue.
Oh, good. I'm not qualified yet. Well, you'd better come in out of the rain, then.
I've never met someone who's been assaulted before.
Oh, lucky you.
What kind of bat did you say it was?
A solid one.
Looks painful.
It'll heal.
Mum said you had to have stitches.
A few. It's sore, but could have been worse. Listen, I'm sorry for barging in on you, but I wanted to get this sorted out. I think a lot of wires got crossed over the last few days. I turned up at their flat today, and they're both just gone. I don't really know what's been said or what's been decided, but I'd really like to talk to Harry.
I don't think that's a good idea.
So you're really not going to sue?
No. Besides, I can't afford a lawyer.
Sensible man. We can ask him. He might not want to talk to you either. I was out of the picture when he went nuts.
He didn't go nuts.
True. He might just dislike you.
The agency must have explained.
No. No one has explained anything to me, actually. I got out of the hospital and they were both gone. The agency had your mother's address and I wanted to come by and apologise.
Apologise for what? For Grandad giving you a concussion?
It was a mild head trauma. Oh, I wanted to give him these too. They're his toy soldiers, and that's a little music box they used to have in the house. They always joked that it was very Phantom of the Opera, vintage. They used to play with the tanks along the hallway in the flat. I mean, it was a right pain if they were in the middle of a game and you needed to do anything, but Harry loved them. He's had them since he was a little boy. Giles was always Germany.
Giles isn't dead.
No. He's been moved to a retirement home, which for Giles is basically the same thing. They were keeping an eye on him while he was at the flat, but he can't look after himself without me and Harry to help.
I'm sure Mum didn't. I mean, I don't think she really thought anything bad would happen.
I told her what the consequences of moving them would be. I was pretty clear on that. Look, he's going to need some familiar faces over the next few weeks if he's going to get used to this place.
What do you think we are?
Well, excuse me for saying this, but I've looked after Harry for the best part of a year and I haven't seen either of you once.
It's been a busy year.
I could help, if you'll allow it. People can underestimate how confusing a change can be for a person with Alzheimer's. I know him pretty well now. I'd like to continue to help. You can speak to the agency if you want. I just want to do what's best for him. Look, I don't want to disturb things more than I already have, and he's probably getting settled in as it is. Have a think about it. My number's stuck to the bottom of the tin. At least let your mum know that I stopped by.
Thanks for the soldiers.
You're welcome.
You sure you don't want to stay until the rain's eased off a bit?
I've got my car. Thanks, though.
I'm sure I've seen him in the last year.
He was being polite. I haven't seen Grandad in over 2.
The pandemic didn't help.
Or possibly 3.
God. These are in mint condition.
I remember he used to have them at his house in Wales when he lived there.
Wonder if he missed stuff like this.
Hey, they're not yours to sell.
Well, he clearly looks after them. Played with them. Used to do games and stuff with Giles. Just wonder whether he remembers to miss them. Maybe it's an association thing. If I put them in front of him, he'd recognise them. Or maybe not. I don't know. Don't know anything about Alzheimer's.
I'm not sure. It's nice to see you.
Oh, be still, my beating heart.
You never return my calls.
I know. It's nothing personal. You're just really dull on the phone.
Maybe nice was a stretch. I hope you and Michelle can sort things out. Genuinely. She's done you the world of good.
I wish I could say the same for Mark.
You don't know him.
Listen, Loz. I wanted to talk to you about Michelle.
What about her?
You right, Grandad?
Where's Theresa?
Mum went out. She'll be back soon.
I can still hear them.
Hear what?
Those damn birds on the roof. Scavengers. They're like vultures, evil bloody things.
What?
Vultures? Are we in the Sahara?
Not as bad as magpies, though.
I like magpies.
They're bad luck. Circling about. 9 for a funeral. They're watching the house.
Grandad, come on.
I saw them. Just now.
All right, okay. I only meant we're not in a Hitchcock movie. I do believe you.
Do you want to watch a film or something?
I don't think Mum's got anything as current as a smart TV, but she's got a DVD player. And I've got Some Like It Hot in my bag.
Oh, I bloody love that film.
Yay! Let's get you set up then. Why don't you sit in your chair and I'll make you some popcorn?
Awesome.
Popcorn?
Or ice cream, if popcorn's not good for your teeth.
Don't like popcorn.
Cookie dough?
What?
It's a type of ice cream. You'll love it. Come and sit and I'll get it sorted. You must be tired. Feels like we should get him settled and make a bit of an effort.
Of course. It'll be nice.
I doubt Mum will be back tonight.
Oh, Christ's sake. OK, I'll go and sort his room out in a bit. I need to find some sheets myself anyway. Then I'll come down and join you. Let me get the DVD on first.
Thanks.
Oh, and Grandad? These yours?
Oh, thanks. Thanks, lad. When I was born, it was into a little house by the harbour. There wasn't a lot in our village, and the bakery was only open 2 hours a day. And that was the highlight of my mother's morning. Being able to get fresh bread and bring it home first thing. It was a luxury and a privilege for her to be able to... What a load of rubbish. I like cricket. I don't like Cliff Richard. I like spaniels. I don't like boxers. I like the 5 on the side of a dice. I don't like crows. I like the sound of peacocks. I'm happiest with the breeze on my face, standing quietly in an open field, just watching nature do her work. I'm a bit of a prick.
Theresa?
Oh. Hello.
Sorry. I saw your car pull up. I didn't mean to just jump on you as soon as you got home.
Not at all, darling. I'm just so pleased to see you. Graham was so worried when I told him what had happened. I couldn't believe it. After everything you've done for them.
I popped by yesterday and spoke to Laurie and your son, I think.
My son?
Young chap with a beard and a beanie.
What do you mean, spoke to him? Was he here?
Yeah.
In the house? My house? Yesterday?
Yes. I think he was real.
Sorry. How odd. Was he okay?
Seemed it. During the 4 minutes I had in his company, yeah.
Of course. Sorry. You'd better come in.
She said it would be okay if I helped out for a while with Harry, if you need me.
Who?
Laurie. I thought it might take a while for you to get used to what he might need day to day. It can be a bit varied.
Oh, you are a sweetheart. I'm sure we could do with a few extra hands around the place. Harry's probably still asleep.
How did he get on last night? He cleaned himself up okay? He always struggles with his ablutions before bed.
Yes, I'm sure. I've just got in, actually. Graham whisked me away to a wonderful restaurant. We'd barely seen one another because of these events he's been managing, so it was a lovely surprise.
Right.
Look at this mess. This can only be my son. He never did know how to clean up after himself. Is that a whiskey bottle? Good God. Sorry, my love. Did you want a drink or anything?
No, I'm okay, thanks, Theresa. Would it be okay for me to go and check on Harry?
Oh, he'll be all right. I wouldn't wake him. You probably know what a bear he is first thing in the morning. When I was growing up, I never bothered him until at least midday. Temper like a lion. I really do feel awful about what happened.
Oh, it's all right, Theresa. I'm sure Giles will be okay eventually.
I meant your head.
Oh.
I was mortified when they told me. So awful. Graham sent his regards and hopes you're feeling better. You need anything at all, you let Graham know. I'm sure you're aware he can get you any job going. Fingers in many pies, as it were. Did you get my card?
Yes. Thanks. Hi, Laurie.
You're back.
Just thought I'd pop in and check on Harry.
I bet.
Where's your grandfather?
Asleep. Where we left him, you know, since you've just got in.
Who would you say was the parent in this room, Having to justify myself to my own children.
How did he settle in?
Okay, I think. I popped my head in just now and he's asleep still, so that's a good sign. I was worried he might get up in the night, but I didn't hear anything.
He's usually all right once he gets off. Giles was more of a wanderer.
Should we get a stairgate or something?
Laurie, he's 69, not 2.
Might be an idea in the later stages.
Oh.
Acts as another barrier for him to get past before he goes down the stairs. Sometimes he doesn't manage stairs all that well, so it might be worth it to be on the safe side.
Yes, well. Anyway, would you like a coffee?
Morning all.
Dad, why don't you go and put some clothes on?
Oh. No, I'm fine as I am.
Dad.
It's all right. I'll help sort him out later on.
Look who's here. I'm going to make us all some coffee while you two chat things out. Best to get all these things out in the open or they can fester for years, can't they, Dad? I can move all the blunt instruments if you feel it's necessary.
Mum, really?
Morning. Sorry, everyone. Not used to this bedroom sharing thing. Hi, Rob.
Morning.
My grandson, Keith.
Thanks, Harry. Nice to meet you again.
Technically, this isn't a bedroom that you're sharing. You see, it's the living room.
Looking a bit al dente there, Grandad.
I'm fine as I am.
Not a bit cold?
No.
Coffee on the go?
Well, your mother's playing hostess.
What if you spill hot coffee on your wedding tackle? Here you are. You can put these on if you want. They're just my spare gym shorts, but they'll see you through the morning. No point getting dressed when you don't have to, eh?
Yeah, thanks.
Better?
I was fine as I was.
Right you are.
Crap, I'm late. If anything happens between the two of you, I'm going to assume it's all your fault and fight his corner all the way into court. Understood?
Understood.
Mum, I have to go to work.
Do you want a coffee to go?
No, thanks though. Bye, Grandad. I'll see you tonight, okay?
Bye, love.
I'll just, give Mum a hand in the kitchen. Mostly because she doesn't have a clue how to use one. What in the world is that?
Hello, darling. Feels like I haven't seen you for months.
Hello, Mum.
It's a range master. Isn't it marvellous?
By marvellous, you mean incomprehensible?
Well, yes, a bit. It was Graham's idea.
You don't say.
I don't suppose you know what this symbol means, do you?
Why?
Well, the light above it keeps glowing. I don't know whether I've had it on a slow burn since last Thursday or something. I think maybe I'll just use the kettle. It's easier and safer that way. Have a listen at the door.
Why?
See what they're saying.
Well, you're the one who left them alone.
See if they're okay.
You're unbelievable. All right then, but be quiet or I won't be able to eavesdrop on their fight to the death.
Popped by last night.
Oh, yes.
Thought you might want some keepsakes from the flat.
Making a nuisance of yourself again, are you?
Hello, Harry.
Hello, Rob. Hey, thanks for the soldiers.
I'm sorry you didn't know I was going to be here.
Of course I knew. Had responsibility for me for an entire evening. Right panicked she was.
So she spent your first night here completely out the house?
That's my daughter. Only thinks of number one. I don't know who brung her up. The kids were here. We watched, something on the telly.
Listen, the agency got me another position in a couple of weeks, but I thought I could give you a hand in the meantime. Get you settled in? People keep trying to put me out of a job, bringing their aged relatives to live at home.
Who are you calling aged?
How's it been so far?
She's taken me to the hairdressers.
Oh, dear.
And the GP for tests. Asking me who the PM is.
You've already been assessed, mate. I took you a few months back. Who is the Prime Minister?
Belgium. How's the head? Doesn't look too good.
Oh, it's fine.
You liar. Can't see most of it. Gave you quite a thwack.
I should have seen it coming.
It wasn't his fault.
I know. It was mine. Shouldn't have kept telling him what to do.
You were only trying to get him to eat something.
You'd protected Giles for long enough. It was inevitable he would have to be taken into care properly at some point. You shouldn't have taken the blame.
It was nothing to do with protection. He was better when he was with me, and vice versa.
And if it had been you he hit, you can't recover from a bash round the head as easily as me.
Thanks for this. He was a great man. People forget that. People always forget. Even I forgot some days. When I got diagnosed, do you know what he said? That Alzheimer's is like cancer in the 60s. People just don't talk about it. A curtain of care falls and you're inconspicuous, save for the odd visit by a pitying relative.
You can be very articulate when you want to be.
This disease chooses which lights go off. I like celery now. I've always hated celery.
Everything all right in the night?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Harry,
Stop staring at me.
it's all right.
It bloody isn't. How the hell did you know anyway?
It's the medication. And you were sleeping somewhere new for the first time, and I just wondered if they'd showed you where the bathroom was.
And if they did? Not like I could remember where the bloody thing was in the dark, could I?
It's okay.
Shut up.
Will you let me help?
I wet myself like a 7-year-old boy.
Where?
Mattress. Couldn't get up quick enough. Bloody thing sprung wrong.
I'll sort it.
I thought I'd be all right. I lived here for the best part of 30 years. I should be able to remember the map of my own house in the dark. I used to follow the croaks of the birds through the shadows. Night time and still awake. Beady little eyes looking at me.
You're not on about the crows
My
again.
mother used to chase the magpies away from her garden. Any blackbirds, crows, magpies, the lot. She used to walk along the cliff tops with her cane swinging madly round her head to deter the skewers. They used to dive bomb her. Protecting their eggs, apparently, or just lunatics. All birds are bad.
Skewers, is that a type of bird?
Yeah, but you don't get them here. Just the crows.
You know the medication plays a part.
I'm old and decrepit.
Incorrect.
Won't stop her drawing all the obvious conclusions, though, will it? Not like I can get a new mattress by tonight, is it?
I can help. I'll sort it out. Don't worry.
Just stop being so bloody normal about it.
It's my job.
No, it isn't.
You're going to get annoyed at me for trying to help?
I don't need your help. I can cope. I was coping. I was fine, and now... No one's noticed the smell of urine wafting through the hall, so maybe I got away with it. At least it wasn't...
I'll have a snoop around upstairs and pretend I'm going to the loo if anyone asks. Look, I'll sort it. You can help if you want, but you don't have to. You comfortable in those shorts?
I don't know where she put my clothes.
I'll find them too.
I hate this place.
I know, mate. Want to come up with me? We can have a look together.
I'll follow you up.
Aye.
Just a few more minutes and this will all be straightened out.
I've dialed 99, so all I have to do is add another 9 and the police will be round to remove Rob's lifeless corpse.
What were they saying?
It seems fairly civil. Couldn't really hear actual words because of the racket you're making burning the beans, but hopefully I'd clock a table breaking in half.
You always did have your father's sense of humour.
Did you ask Laurie about all this?
What for? She's never here.
You'd kick her out like a shot if it meant selling this place more easily, wouldn't you? How's the sale going anyway?
The estate agent is doing my head in.
Oh, that is an enormous shock. They're normally so helpful and accommodating. Is that what this new kitchen is in aid of? Doesn't seem all that sensible spending a fortune on a new cooker to sell a house.
How many houses have you sold?
Touché. But I doubt you'll get many buyers looking for a pokey old semi with a pensioner in a chair all day either.
Well, you're hardly complaining about the free accommodation.
I'm not.
Michelle, another car crash on Love's motorway? Besides, I would appreciate it if you didn't mention that I'm looking to sell. Laurie doesn't even know yet. I haven't found the right time to tell her. What with Mark dithering about their living arrangements. Men really are useless. I thought you were doing all right.
Well, I'm so sorry my breakup is inconveniencing your house sale.
Breakup? I thought it was just a blip.
Based on what? All the interest you take in my love life? Look, I'm not sure what's going on, but if I can sort it out, I will, okay? You don't need to provide a bed for me, Mum. I'll deal with it. I always do.
I'm not sure a sofa constitutes a bed, love.
Well, that's rich. You know, you do realise Giles is in a home now, where he doesn't know a single soul because of you.
And who is Giles to you? You don't know him. Never even met him. And I'm supposed to prioritise some dotty old octogenarian over my own father.
You are unbelievable sometimes, Mum. I swear to God, you are...
Let me tell you something about Harry Castle. He wasn't always the forgetful little Alzheimer's sufferer he is now. He used to be very much in control, and not just of his own life, but of everyone else's as well. Mum knew about his temper. Warned me off plenty of times when I was on my way to ask Daddy for something. You had to pick your moment carefully. We walked on eggshells most days. Doesn't surprise me at all that he attacked that poor man. He wasn't loath to raising his hand when I was a girl, either. Maybe, just maybe, I thought it would be better to keep him away from a small, enclosed home with 30 or so vulnerable pensioners. People he could damage. This disease is volatile. It can make personality traits disappear and come back worse whenever it wants to. Everyone falls for it. Rob, you, Laurie, poor Harry, poor innocent Harry. What a terrible thing to happen to such a great man. I'm old enough to stand up for myself now, and I don't plan to roll over like a good little girl anymore. Didn't blink an eye kicking a pregnant 17-year-old out in the street either, I can tell you.
I thought I heard someone lurking.
Get all that, did you, Dad? I wouldn't want you to miss anything the way your mind is melting these days.
Mum, you walked out. I would never have left you homeless, that much I remember.
Wouldn't exactly have been welcome, though, would I?
At 17, unmarried with a baby on the way, no, you bloody wouldn't have been welcome, but I didn't kick you out.
You just made it miserable for me to stay. That's the same thing, Dad.
I wouldn't have left you without a roof over your head.
Oh, how civil. That's all it would have been. A roof. Not a family. You couldn't even look at me.
That's what you're offering me, is it? A family? I reckon I deserve it, having let you live here for all these years rent-free.
I beg your pardon.
This isn't your house, Theresa. Never was. It's still in my name. It was me who paid for it, month in, month out. And you were the one who shunted me into that flat because it suited you. Can't be knocking around in this big old house by yourself, Dad. It's for the best, Dad. You'll have less hassle, Dad.
You always hated this place. You're not even remembering the conversation we had. You told me you didn't want to live here anymore, that it was too full of memories of Mum. You said it was a thorn in this family's side. That's why I'm selling it.
Oh, yeah, so you and your bit of stuff can go off on a 3-year cruise and spend everything I have.
Grandad, that's not what's happening, OK? Mum, just calm down, please. This isn't going to get us anywhere.
I came back to see what this place was like. I could have fought you. I could have stayed with Giles. I knew it was only a matter of time. It could fetch a good price, but it isn't yours to sell, so you can forget about that right now. Like you forgot about me until it would serve a purpose.
I'm not the villain here. For God's sake, you just don't remember.
Mum.
Don't you go feeling sorry for her.
Your clothes are laid out for you, Harry. First door on the right as you go up the stairs.
I know where I'm going.
Never seen him talk to her like that.
Old wounds.
I suppose you'd know his temper better than most.
It's frightening for him, all this. A lot of change to get his head round.
I suppose it is.
He's not the same. That's the thing. You look at him and he looks the same, but bits of him are gone.
I don't want him to feel frightened. He was always so strong, so prepared, so ready for anything.
You're not meant to have all the answers, Keith.
Is he going to be all right? Or is he just going to get gradually worse?
Hard to say. The slope can be gentle or steep. But eventually, he won't be able to look after himself at all. No.
I should go check on Mum. Grandad?
I can bugger off if you wanted to rest.
Yeah, you're all right. Mum's okay too, if you wanted to know. I think she's gone out again to give you some cooling off time, whatever that means.
You're going to lecture me, are you?
We haven't played cards in a while. Want a game?
What are we playing for?
I'll make some Horlicks. Also, I bought crisps.
Yeah, on. Where's Alf?
He died, Grandad. A long time ago.
Oh, I love that dog.
We got goldfish for a while, but Mum killed it. She thought the mouse poison was fish food. You shouldn't have spoken to her like that.
How long have you lived here, anyway?
I came yesterday, remember?
I hate that word.
What word?
That question. Remember. No, I don't remember.
Sorry.
If I did remember, I wouldn't have made a point of forgetting, would I?
Yeah. I came yesterday.
I remember.
How is your memory? I'm not sure I should ask you that question, but I suppose you're the best person to check in with.
I don't recall. All right. I remember my childhood pretty well. Pretty perfectly when I really focus on that. Although it's getting harder. Concentrating on a memory is the very worst thing for them, I think. They change when I do that. I remember your mum when she was a baby, sitting just there by the fireplace. Beautiful blonde hair, and the biggest eyes you've ever seen. I remember her eyes because she never did sleep through the night. looking up at me like saucers at 4 o'clock in the morning as though I was the most interesting thing she'd ever seen. I took her to the village fete when we moved here. It was fancy dress. And everyone was in these long, flowing petticoats having a dance around one of those maypole things. And there was a photographer who come to take pictures of the crowds and the events. And he saw your mother in her pram, and he gave her a little bouquet of daisies. And she giggled with this beautiful smile, and he snapped it. Front page of the local paper. Organisers of the fete were furious. They spent a fortune on the cake, taking ages, apparently. And she stole the show. I can't remember much about what happened yesterday.
What happened to that project, by the way?
The what?
Those recordings you were doing.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, don't worry about it. I came home yesterday.
You said.
My girlfriend kicked me out. Only she wasn't my girlfriend. She's not called Michelle. She's a man called Michael, and I loved him a lot. I'm gay. You're the only one I've told.
You told me that before my diagnosis.
You old git! I thought you'd forgotten. Why'd you let me tell you again?
I was wondering if it was a phase.
Oh, me too.
Funny world you live in.
Speak for yourself.
I need to speak to your mother about the house.
Oh, I think you've said enough.
She didn't understand before, and yes, I was angry. She was being her usual self about it, not letting anyone get a word in, dredging up the past. I didn't mean I'd kick her out. I didn't mean I'd kick any of you out, considering she's let all of her children return to the coop recently. But we do need to sell this place. There's no mortgage. Hasn't been for years. I'm not completely clueless. I've seen the for sale signs up around this area creeping around for a long time. We could get a good lot for it. I could pay for my care for as many years as I'm granted, and I could give the rest to your mum and to both of you. She could have a nice life. I've made some mistakes, maybe a lot. But I can do right by my family and look after myself at the same time. Who's going to visit me when I can't even remember your names? You barely came when I was normal.
I think she'd understand if you explain it like that.
Would you do it? Or Laurie? You're better with her than me. We rub each other up the wrong way. Too many old words under the surface, waiting to be said.
Of course.
Thanks, lad.
You've got 8 cards?
Yes.
It's rummy. You can't have 8 cards in a 7-card game.
Oh, looks like I win then. I'm scared. That's the problem. I've never been this scared in my life. Feel like someone else is pulling the strings in my head and I'm just doing what they're telling me. I forgot the word for bread yesterday. Got confused by all the different brands and I just wanted to ask a girl at the checkout whether she had any wholemeal. And I couldn't think of the word. I don't mean it flitted out of my head and came back again. I mean it was gone. Like it had never been there. And she was 20 or so. Looked at me with this awful expression. Real pity. Horrible. I just put my basket down and walked out. I couldn't look anyone in the face. When I got to the bus stop, I just decided to walk for a bit. Didn't want to have to negotiate anything else. Have to decide on anything else. It's too complicated these days. So many things to look at, think of, decide on. I just need a colour for everything. Follow the colour through the day. Follow the yellow brick road and I'd know there was something for me at the end of it. Just one colour to go by the rest of my life. Like an anchor weighing me down. But instead it's a jungle. All the colours are jumbled together in this huge mess beneath the canopy and I can't work out which direction to turn in. Never mind what I should or shouldn't be doing. I don't want to be pitied. Not by anyone. Not ever again.
My point is you can't put it off any longer.
Who's putting anything off? I'm going to talk to her when the time is right.
This is her home, Mum. There isn't going to be a right moment to tell her to move out. At least now we've come to an agreed way forward, she deserves to know.
I really don't appreciate this.
What? Being told when you're wrong?
You. Suddenly being the expert on Laurie. I've barely been here. Do you even know what she does for a job?
She's working at the local school as a teaching assistant and hoping to get her PGCE later this year.
Well.
They're called mobiles, Mum. I might not be here, but I do chat to her when I can.
Fine. If you're the expert, you can tell her.
Nice try.
She might react better if you do it.
Did you get spring rolls?
Of course I did.
Are they veggie?
Who's veggie?
Me.
Oh, for God's sake. Fine. I don't know anything about my children. Happy?
Yes. I only came back so I could rub your nose in how terrible you are at mothering everyone. I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. I'm not even going to lay it on really thick about how bad an idea it was bringing Grandad here with no warning and not mentioning it to Laurie in advance.
You're doing an excellent job of not pointing out all the awful things I haven't done.
You're welcome. But just imagine for a second that you're 28 again. You're living with your mum, which wasn't really a dream to start with. You've got a flaky boyfriend in an on-off relationship and you find out you aren't going to have anywhere to live. How would you feel?
Do you think they're happy?
To be honest, Mum, not to be a melodramatic snowflake about this, but I don't think I know what happy actually means.
She just seems flat. You know, when she talks about him, about them. There's meant to be a spark, isn't there?
Like with you and Graham.
I was thinking of me and your father. It was awful at the end, for all of us, but I would have done anything for that man in the beginning. I've never seen Laurie passionate about anything, not really.
Well, that's not what everyone needs. Some people want stability, calm, an easy life. I don't know, Mum.
I don't want her to feel like Mark's her only option. I know I said I wanted him to get on with things, ask her to move in and all that, but what if it doesn't work out? And then she's homeless or puts up with a bad situation because she doesn't have an alternative.
I don't have anywhere to live either.
Well, what about you and Laurie finding a place together?
Maybe. That'd be nice. Neat solution to the problems you've created, wouldn't it?
I told you.
I know, I'm kidding. Sorry. I just think we should leave Laurie to make her own decisions before we try to preempt everything, Let her absorb the news first, and then find out whether she knows what she'll do.
Will Michelle let you come back, do you think?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is that food still hot?
Have you washed your hands?
I don't know. Probably not since last week.
Go and do it then. Bob will be here in a minute.
Rob?
I invited him for dinner.
Why?
Because he's helping.
Helping?
Yes.
Well, what do you need him to do?
Nothing. I just thought it would be nice to get to know him. He has been caring for my father for over a year. Maybe he has some advice. That sort of thing.
And, Mum, I just had a thought. Oh, my God, why didn't this occur to me before? He worked for that care home just round the corner, didn't he? The one that costs a load of money and has a waiting list. Oh, and just think, Grandad wants to go into a home now after he sells the house. My God, that's a good idea, isn't it? We could ask Rob if he could put in a word for him. What a coincidence.
Do you have any other bright ideas?
Eating all the spring rolls before he gets here? I'm more of a minute-by-minute planner.
I can tell. Where's your next job, Rob? You mentioned the agency had placed you somewhere?
It's just a local home. They need a bit of a hand for a few weeks while they're short-staffed. Quite a few of them left after Brexit, or got jobs in the private sector. And COVID didn't help either. So I'm going in to help the residents for a little while.
Nice place, is it?
I'll let you know, mate. Where's Harry?
Having a dump, I think.
Lovely. Don't play with that, you'll break it.
You'll be pleased to hear that Grandad won't have to endure this situation much longer.
What do you mean, endure?
Why? What's happened?
My father and I talked.
That's one way of putting it.
An exchange of words. Anyway, he made the point that he still owns the house and that actually, what with me and Graham always travelling and the kids not living here...
Except Laurie.
It might make sense to sell the place, funding his care and giving us all a bit of a cushion financially.
So, Harry will go where?
He's planning to look at a few care homes locally. I'd like somewhere that specialises in dementia patients, so that he can be looked after properly. You were right. There's never anyone in this house for very long. He could get hurt.
He's been gone for a while. You think he's all right up there?
Oh, he'll be fine. He's probably gone to bed.
Before dinner? No, Harry never misses a meal. Harry! You okay up there, mate?
What the hell was that?
Oh, my God.
Mum, what is it?
The roof.
Theresa, what is it?
Well, he used to go up on the roof when I was little. The crows used to land there, and their droppings, well, the acid used to wear away the tar. Him and his friend Paul used to go up there and shoo them away. There's no way he could have got up there now.
Why? Is it blocked off?
Well, the only way is through the window, and he's not going to... Oh, God.
He's chucking it down outside. He won't have gone out in the rain, surely.
Well, how could he?
Through the window from my old room.
Oh, Christ. We've got to get up to him. Come on, hurry.
I see you, little blighters! Grandad! Be off with you!
All right, Harry. Bit wet out here, don't you think?
She's let them in again.
What's that, mate?
The birds! They've taken over the roof. You can see they're nesting up here. I just have to scare them off so they won't come back.
Good idea. Look, we can come back tomorrow morning, have another look, all right? Why don't you come back in for now? It's dark, it's late, and the Chinese is getting cold.
Hey?
Just step back over here and grab my hand.
Careful, Dad! Careful!
Get out of it!
Harry!
Don't you land on here! I know your game!
Harry! There's nothing there, mate. Give me your hand.
Come back inside, Dad!
They're bad luck!
Harry!
Dad! Please do what Rob says. Come over here. All right?
What are you doing up here, love? It's raining.
I know, Dad. I need you to come to me. All right? Just slowly make your way back to me.
Stop that bloody racket! I can see you! I can see all of you!
Dad, please, come back.
I hope this works. I've never been any good with technology. It's 9:30 on the 13th of August, 2021. Hello. You're not going to remember this version of me because I've been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So I thought I'd get this done while I can still string a sentence together. So this is me. I like cricket. I like tree houses. I like the smell of cut grass after the rain. I like watching a stranger struggle with their luggage and finding someone else there before I can offer to help. I like shiny cars. I like old minis. I like James Bond and well-tailored suits. The crack of ice as it hits liquid. I love my daughter. I love my grandkids. Always will. I hope I can remember them for a little while longer. I'm grateful to so many people for the life I've lived. And when I can't speak, when I'm unable to articulate anything I'm thinking, and when I can't recognize the back of my hand as my own, I want you to remember my face now and keep this version of me in your heads. This disease strips the internal and leaves a shell. But pretend the real me is still in here somewhere. We were all young once. These elderly ghosts you'll see, shuffling, standing in doorways of rooms we don't recognize anymore. We get hollowed out, you see. Not our fault. Try to remember that we need people, if nothing else, and that we were people like you once. That'll do. Vibrant people, with thoughts and feelings of our own. I love you, Laurie, Keith, Theresa. I love you, and I'm a lucky man to have known you. And you're pretty lucky to have known me as well. I'll miss you. My name is Harry Castle. Before I forgot.
In Harry's Home by Hannah Pudderfoot. Harry Castle, Phil Davis. Theresa, Nicola Bryant. Keith, Timothy Blore. Laurie, Rose Quentin. And Rob was Joshua Manning. The script editor was Colin Brake. Studio manager Wilfredo Acosta. Sound design and post-production by Alex Marcoux, with original music by Sophie Cotton. The co-producer was Nicola Bryant, and the executive producers were Paul Simpson, Paul Andrews, Helena Jevons, and Mark Oliver.
Harry's Home was made with the help of contributors to our crowdfund, which offered them the opportunity to make a dedication to someone affected directly or indirectly by dementia or Alzheimer's disease.
Our supporters asked us to remember Stuart Curran, William Gallagher, Josefa Goch, Winnie Mae Harris, Ron Hale, Paul Janssen, Kev Oyston, Rob Taylor, Bill Walters, Jenny Swan, Ian Howden Simpson, and George Melvin Sewell.
Harry's Home was produced by Helen Quigley, directed by Andrew Mark Sewell, and was a B7 Media production in association with the Soundhouse Studios and Herd Plus.